Hello guys, and welcome to another product review by moveproductions.com. So we're testing here most frequently the latest studio gear for having a great top 40 music studio, what equipment you need. So we're just having a short look. So this is the place in my living room actually where I run my music studio. That's just my project office here for creating new tracks, mixing all the tracks. Yeah, so simple desk, not a lot of space. And one important thing, if you look now on the monitoring position, that's not ideal or perfect, but you know, it's just temporary installation. And even we have a separate review which is called the magic triangle. You have to watch for that, how you're positioning your monitor speakers in the best in your room. So just that you have enough distance to the wall, if you have a window, so there's separate issues to consider. So yeah, what we're doing today, I just received a new package over here. Whoa, let's call that. And I open it for you, the box, because I just sold my former studio stands, and that's maybe one of the most important thing I can really recommend to you when you're on a home studio and you want to have a great listening position. Invest 50, 60, 70 bucks into great monitor stands. So the reason for this review, we testing out the new Bemero speaker stand. I just opened it shortly for you. Wow, it's pretty heavy, and I'm going to install that for you. The reason why I changed is that I really want to have new monitor stands in white and not black as usual. So that's just a kind of design issues. So look at the box over here. You see it's all pretty heavily equipped. You have the stands here with the absorption pads already onto it, so I will just shortly pack it out. Number two, looks pretty massive and important with the speaker stand. You know, there's some desk stands which are just about 50 centimeters or a few inches, and of course this one are the bigger ones. You can put them on the bottom and put your monitor speakers to a bit to the side. You can place your monitor stands behind your desk if you have enough space. So you run the 60-degree angle to have a perfect sweet spot position to mix your tracks or listening your tracks. What I will do and show you later is then put the monitor speakers beside, and then it also looks awesome and it looks really like in a studio. So second stand over here, you see also the size is pretty big, but looks very massive. So I'm going to install this for you in a few minutes, or maybe half an hour. Whenever I'm finished, I'll let you know, and we look on the right monitoring position. Thanks for watching so far. See you in a few minutes or seconds. Bye bye. Moveproductions.com. 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 guys, now to the last step. I'm finished. So these are my new Bemero monitor stands, which I really have to say is one of the most important things in your home studio or project studio. I can really recommend to use such monitor stands. So let's have a look. How do you like this? So what I'm really intended to replace is really replacing the black monitor stands into white ones. So finally they are here. I'm very happy about it. So you see I have white monitor and a white table desk, which overall looks now pretty nice. So last thing, of course, which comes as the next are white studio monitors. But it's not really easy to find because I was screening the JBL 305 and it's a kind of limited edition, so they're not available. But what's coming maybe as next step is the KLK Generation 4 Rocket 5, the white noise, which probably would then look very nice, even have the quality of the speakers. So that's all. Maybe some few advices. As you see it now, that's all you need to have in a perfect home studio. So very important, and I also show you that in a separate video where we talk about the perfect monitoring position or sweet spot. I just make it short now, 1 second. I just make it short now. So yeah, perfect, the height of the speakers, very, very important, and also the monitor stands. If you're now checking when I'm sitting here working in my studio, so what is really key and important, of course, is about the 60-degree angle I have here. So I turn my speakers a little bit around. Second thing, which is very important, is the height of the speakers. So now if you see in the look on the tweeter, so this is the woofer, upstairs there's a tweeter up inside. So the tweeter should be always exactly at the height of your ear. So if I'm in an upright position like that, listening my tracks, normally I do it like this. So the tweeters, the high frequency should be exactly at your ears. That's very important, and not the woofer, right? So this is key because if you have the woofer on this height, then you have too much bass. Mid and high frequency is exactly at your ears, and bass normally is everywhere in your room. So this is very key. So yeah, Bemero speaker stands, very massive. Installed within, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. Pretty easy. I like them. Massive stands. Perfect. So yeah, that was shortly around it, how to install speakers and monitor stand, which is key. Looks nice. I hope you enjoy this. Speaker stands cost about, they're pretty cheap. It's around $60, $60 US per pair, not per piece. And they're really quite massive. So I can really advise it to you and give you the recommendation for that. It's a good, definitely good buy, a good purchase. So we're finished for today with the Bemero speaker stands. Please check also my other videos on YouTube, and I'm always happy if you like it, give it a like or subscribe to the channel. We already have many viewers, so I'm really astonished about it. That's really awesome. So yeah, go like this and check also our other reviews, where we test most recent interfaces, monitor speakers, also keyboard controllers, microphone is the next step where we test. So there's a lot to do for home studios. And I'm sure with a simple investment of around $1,000 you can have a perfect setup in your home studio for creating top 40 tracks. Okay, so that was it for today. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.